How about we go next level-ish on the Spurs and Rockets? They played a tight game tonight in San Antonio. They have met 4 times this season. 3 of those 4 games have been decided by 2 points. November 9th, 5 seconds left. Spurs with a chance to tie. Kawhi Leonard misses the shot. LaMarcus Aldridge misses the tip. Rockets win 101-99. December 20th, Patty Mills hits a three-pointer with 12.9 left. Spurs win 102-100. They were down 13 with under 5 minutes to go, but pulled off the comeback. And then today, under 30 seconds to go, Spurs down 1. Kawhi Leonard, he was 4-5 from downtown. That triple would give them a 2-point lead on the next possession. Rockets looking to tie. James Harden with the layup. What a block there by Kawhi Leonard.
Unreal.
Best two-way player in the game. So when you look at they played 4 times, San Antonio has won 3. They have all been close ball games. I mean, how good has this been? And how sweet would it be? Because if they stay in the playoffs and San Antonio is 2 and Houston is 3 and they win their first round series,
semifinal match,
that could be a great semifinal matchup. How cool would that be?
I think it'd be awesome. I think it'd be a series that goes no less than 6 games, probably goes 7 games. James Harden and the Rockets are not afraid of the Spurs. They will just start firing threes like they do against everyone, see if they make them. Obviously, the Spurs are a team that's going to try and slow the pace down in the playoffs. But if Harden is hitting and he's getting some help from his teammates, they can knock off the Spurs. But, of course, the Spurs right now would have home court
for sure
in that series, and they would have Kawhi Leonard. They can put on James Harden if they need to for the entirety of that series and try and limit him and dare the Trevor Arizas, the Ryan Andersons, the Lou Williams, and the Eric Gordons, the Pat Beverleys to do enough damage and win. But this is not a San Antonio team that is as stout defensively as years yore when Tim Duncan was anchoring and they had guys like Bruce Bowen on the perimeter. Kawhi Leonard obviously is one of the best two-way defenders in the NBA, but in the paint, LaMarcus Aldridge, Pau
not a
Gasol,
great defender. No.
Those guys are not good defenders. Dwayne Dedmon, he can defend a little bit. If he might get added minutes in the postseason because he is at least young enough and athletic enough to switch on pick and rolls and defend the rim a little bit. But Aldridge doesn't have the athleticism.
Not at all.
Gasol is so old. So those guys are there for offense. And when they're all on the floor, that's when a team like Houston or whoever plays the San Antonio Spurs in the postseason can take advantage of the subpar defense. But Dedmon's good enough. I wonder if his minutes will go up in the postseason. But this would be an awesome semifinal matchup in the Western Conference. San Antonio and Houston, I would expect it to likely go 7 games.
And I think this shows that the Spurs can play that up-tempo type of game because you wonder, could the Spurs match the Rockets' offensive firepower? Tonight they scored 112 points. Tony Parker was huge in this game. I think he had 19. So in a series, you would have to think a guy like Parker can have some moments that will help the San Antonio Spurs. I think it will be an exciting series. Right now, you could say San Antonio, the hottest team in the NBA. They have won 8 straight ball